Hi, everybody. I'm Melody Palmer, and I am the dreamer and the founder for BeautyMel. BeautyMel actually started out as a clothing line, and I want to tell you the dream story behind it. And BeautyMel is expected to go so much further than how it started. It had real humble beginnings, and it's very interesting how it started, because as the ladies of the women's committee at our church, Jubilee Worship Centre, Spanish Town in Jamaica, we were faced with a little dilemma. And that dilemma was that we wanted a sort of a memorabilia, a sort of a souvenir, something that the women could have to remember for years to come for our women's conference that we were in the middle of planning, and we had just a little time. We had about 4 weeks or something like that, and the theme had to do with, you know, leaving a legacy behind. And we really were faced with a dilemma, and then, you know, God gave us this idea that we should try to check out one of the more popular t-shirt companies in Jamaica. So of course I said I would do that, because I felt that this was something that, you know, could be a real good idea, and I really wanted to take it on. Anyway, when I called this place, first of all, I had to wait, I had to hold, and I had to pass through about 3 different persons. Upon getting to the marketing manager, and I will never forget this, is that when I put the idea or the concept to her over the phone, just saying how would there, you know, would there be a possibility of a co-branding, you know, our women's conference with their big name, and you know, she missed a great opportunity. It was like, no, we don't do those things. And I really felt disappointed, but as the phone was hung up, the phone was even hung up before, you know, I could even say a proper goodbye. It was like she didn't have the time of day for me. I felt that the Lord was saying, Melody, don't you see this, that is an opportunity for you to start something that would really be a blessing to women. Anyway, at first, you know, I was kind of not sure about it. But anyway, I believe the Lord really kept pushing it inside my spirit and kept pushing me. And I'll cut a long story short. I think someone must have said, why not try to check out Sun Island? And upon checking out Sun Island, they had Oxford shirts. And in another video blog, I'm going to show you how that turned out. But right now, I just want to tell you how things started out for BeautyMel. And I can tell you, one thing led to another. Went to Sun Island. They had some great Oxford shirts. That's the sort of shirt blouses and the cuff on the sleeve, and that was sort of trendy in terms of fashion and style, and very nice material and so on. And then the Lord said, okay, why don't you go to this young man? He was a Christian too, by the name of David in Spanish Town, who does embroidered labels, and that looked pretty neat. And so one thing led to another, and so the Lord gave the brand BeautyMel, because while I was growing up, I never felt like I was very beautiful anyway. I felt I was this person that was, you know, just like a kind of average looking young woman. I had a lot of acne. I had heavy acne on my face when I was about 12, and you know, I just didn't feel beautiful at all. And I felt that at the age I was about 38 at the time, when the Lord just inspired me to just push this thing along. I felt that giving even the brand beauty, and with the first 3 letters of my name, Melody, BeautyMel. Melody, you're beautiful. You're a beautiful Melody. And then putting those together and giving a brand. And it wasn't just for me. It was also for all the other women out there who felt somehow they were not affirmed in how they looked, in how they felt about their bodies, they felt about their faces, feeling like, everybody else looked far more beautiful. That woman on the television screen, that woman on the silver screen will always be far more beautiful than how God made me. And I really felt like as things went along that the Lord was really saying, no, but this brand BeautyMel would be something that would really impact teenagers, and especially women, teens and women and so on. And needless to say, it was a success. So far, these shirts, Oxford shirts and t-shirts with the embroidered tag, we used the theme for the women's conference at the time that all of us came up with. The theme was not single-handedly, created by me, but the brand really, I branded it BeautyMel, because I felt that's what the Lord was really saying. And you know what? I really thank God for all the women all over Jamaica, all over Spanish Town, women in Jubilee Worship Centre Church who have really supported by way of buying, by way of selling. I mean, these shirts are still being sold. But most of all, I want to thank God